want to go to Yarram because it's boring. We're going to take the dirt road to Murbu North, and Morwell, that's back home. Much more fun riding on the gravel, I think. The unnerving thing about riding along on gravel is the way that the front wheel twitches underneath you, and it is a really unnerving sensation. But you do tend to get used to it, and the way I do is just to try and stay nice and loose on the handlebars and trust that the bike wants to stay upright. I always knew that I would be going along roads like this, and I wanted a bike that I would not be afraid to take on gravel. And I'll be honest, it would not matter what kind of bike I was on, I would have done it anyway. But I like the small capacity engine. I like the fact that I don't have to worry about fuel. And there is that consideration of it being lightweight. I'm not as, well, I don't have the muscle mass that I used to, let's put it that way. So I wanted something that I wasn't going to struggle too much with. Yeah, this surface is probably a bit loose for road tyres, if I'm honest, but I'm quite happy tootling along at 30 or 40 k's an hour. I haven't really seen a road hazard that can't be compensated for just by simply slowing down. And I don't know. I don't know how much knobbly tyres would really help you on this semi-packed surface. Like, I don't think it's loose enough for knobbly tyres to really make a difference, but trail bike riders are going to have to educate me on that, because I do not have the experience to comment either way. But what I see is that these road tyres, they don't instantly lose traction just because the surface is loose. And so long as I potter along at a sensible speed, I don't really feel like I'm in any danger. I think the only real advantage is if you want to go fast, I guess. And either way, I don't feel like I have the experience to try and go fast. Yes, I've hit 80 k's on gravel on this bike before, but that was a hard-packed surface. Juralang West Road. It's one of my favourite roads. We're going to keep going up. Whoa. Mind you, Juralang West Road is the way home. But I'm not ready to start heading home yet. I would really like to see where we pop out. This is the sort of road that you'd come to on a trail bike to get to actual trail bike trails. I would not consider this a trail. This is just a dirt road. But if you keep your eyes peeled, you will be able to notice little tracks and trails darting off into the bush. And that's where I will not take this bike. I will take this bike on any road that has a name or a number. But I won't go trailblazing with it. That was not a nice sound. It's always a bit scary when you hear the tyres spit a stone out. I'll be honest, if the worst thing happened and I got a puncture out here, I would have to keep going. I would be rolling it and duck walking it, but I've got no phone reception out here. I've got no choice but to essentially walk the bike back to civilization. Which is why eventually I want to add to my little travel pack on the back of the bike an emergency puncture repair kit and a portable compressor. There's another one. No, they're fine. I'm just getting paranoid because I'm hearing stones spitting out left, right and centre. But I heard a pop and the bike felt unstable. Conclusion, that was me freaking out. But if you're unsure, get off and check. Like, better that than to find out the hard way. Well, hopefully this road is not so uneven as the last one. Technically it's the same road, it's still Grand Ridge Road, but I mean it was covered in rocks and sticks and twigs and leaf litter and all sorts of nasties that make you look twice. But on roads that are travelled a bit more frequently, all that loose stuff gets swept out of the wheel tracks. You know what I love about a bike like this on a road like this? Travelling along at 45 k's an hour and you sit there going, oh shit, that's a bit fast. Whoa. Every time you hear me go, whoa, or some stupid ass noise like that, you know I've just hit something and I've felt the wheel twitch. Just in case you're wondering what the random ass noises are, because I know that the GoPro won't pick it up. So I'm not narrating too much because I'll be honest, I'm concentrating harder on the road surface than I am on trying to keep you guys entertained. And you know, you guys, the same bloody 3 or 4 people, all my regulars it seems. I see ya. Thanks for watching. You know what, YouTube, I hope you appreciate the fact that I was watching that wallaby and not where I was going for the sake of your own entertainment. You hooligan. There's another one. There's another one. My God, I'm going to be able to make a whole video of me saying wallaby and the GoPro not seeing a fucking thing. It's normally how it goes. Whoopsies. Geez, this is loose. I was spoiled by a little bit of hard pack back there, and I could twist the throttle a little bit. And now I get back to this squirrely kind of riding. Oh, I was having fun. Holy shit! Ever mention how much I hate leaf litter?